Man, I feel amazing. Making the best of my opportunities.
Yeah, last year you flashed. Obviously, you probably thought you played more snaps than you have this year. Has it been disappointing? Is it frustrating?
I mean, control what I can control. I'm making the best of my opportunities I get.
The word that your coaches used this week was consistency. It was about finding that not only game to game, but snap to snap consistency that they think you can achieve. How about your own evaluation of yourself and that ability to get at a high level more frequently?
I mean, yeah, it's true. Practice, I got to show it more. Every play is not one play, 10 plays off, another play. I got to do every play, and show them like what I can really do.
Is there, now that you've kind of seen that, where is your ceiling? What's your capability?
I don't know yet. We're gonna see.
So, like you said, control what you can control. What are you controlling better now?
My stamina, my weight, my run fits, like everything in the game. To be honest, anything I can work on to get better, I'm trying to do every day.
You had such a good year last year. It kind of came out of nowhere, at least public perception. Was it maybe like, I don't say too easy, but did you kind of take anything for granted that way or not?
Nah, I just felt like I earned everything I got last year. Coming in as a freshman and didn't play football for 2 years. So it really was like my senior year of high school last year. So it was just getting back in the groove of playing football.
What were your expectations coming into this year?
Just do better than I did last year, help the team out, see how far we can go.
Tyleik, on the fourth down play at Penn State, can you walk us back through, obviously they get in that straight T formation back there, and then what you saw and what you attacked on that play?
So yeah, they were going the other way, but the quarterback checked it, and like as a D lineman, the O line like looks where they're going. So I squared back up, and I seen him look at me. All I knew is how to take off, defeat the block, and I made the play.
So you had your perception, you see a change play,
Yeah.
you're looking at eyeballs,
Yeah,
and they're going to tell you where the ball's going.
Yeah, like they'll look down like this, they're coming down. Like he was like this, and he changed and looked that way. So I knew it was coming to me. So I had to get right and get vertical.
And you know now, as you look back at that game, how critical a play that was.
Yeah, definitely. Big momentum change. That was a big stop.
Does 391 mean anything other than just wanting to play more?
It's a couple meanings like inside, within the team, but
I just asked him because, like, from the outside, I don't know if you're unhappy. It doesn't
Nah,
seem
nah,
like you
nah.
are.
Nah, yeah, I love it here. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else.
So, without spilling all the inside the locker room details, what else can it mean? Just playing with more confidence. I mean, I don't know.
It's just something I've been saying since last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to maintain consistency at a place like this in that room?
I mean, it's a challenge every day. You're going against the best every day. I think we got one of the best O-lines. They're physical, fast, and they make me better every day. So.
How much have you grown this year?
I've grown a lot, actually. I think I've improved in every aspect of football from last year.
Where do you think you've grown the most?
Definitely my stamina and learning the game. I can read formations now and stuff like that.
Do you recognize offensive line is looking at you?
Yeah. Stuff like that. Last year I wouldn't have even thought about it, but now I can read stuff like that.
What's it like playing in the Jim Knowles defense? Just get into some of the traits of the Jim Knowles defense.
I think it's a great defense. It's a great scheme, great design. It's not, you can't really tell what we're doing until the play starts. So I think it makes the quarterback hold the ball a little more.
How hungry were you just to have a game like you did this past week and really make your impact felt?
I mean, I'm trying to do that every week. Control what I can control, make the best of the opportunities I get.
Does it help you? I mean, you played way more snaps in that game than you did before. Does that help you get into a rhythm more when you're playing more snaps?
Yeah, of course. When you play more snaps, you're how do I put this? You know what's going on more. Staying on the sideline, you can't really see what's going on, but on the field, you can see what they're doing and their tendencies and stuff like that.
So you're part of this class with JT just had a huge game, Mike Hall's had a big year, Jack Sawyer's been out there making plays. How much do you four all kind of push each other out?
Yeah, we push each other every day. We know we can do great things here, and we'll show it this year, next year, however long we're here. We're gonna show we can do whatever.
Do you guys kind of compete against each
each other, or is there a friendly rivalry going on there?
Yeah, we got a rivalry going on. I can't say that yet till the year's over, but we got a little rivalry going on.
You talked about growing mental part of the game, understanding. What about physical? How has Coach Mick and everything here changed your body?
Yeah, since last year, I've lost like 40 pounds, 50 pounds. I'm gaining muscle. Weight room, Coach Mick does great getting everybody right, losing the little baby fat, all that. My numbers went way up from last year, like squat, bench, deadlifts, all that, conditioning, bike sprints, all that.
Have you seen that impact on the field as well as your understanding of the game more?
Yeah, definitely. Last year, I was kind of getting in like into the game, with the threes and stuff like that. This year, I'm playing more with the ones, the twos, and I'm like doing better like over the every game.
Are you like constantly lobbying Coach Johnson? Like, I want to be on the field more. I want to get in there more.
I mean, not really. I just do the best with what I get. I'm not in his ear like put me in. I'm not that kind of player. I'm a team player. Just do what I can do when I get in.
Have you already talked? I'm sure the performance JT had. I'm asking the mailman. I'm asking the whatever. I mean, pretty incredible.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best game I've ever seen, or anybody has ever seen. He's one of the reasons we won that game. Definitely, all the turnovers he had, strip sacks, defeating linemen. You seen him make him do the lineman do like a 360. That was crazy. I ain't never seen that happen, but he had a crazy day.
But I've seen him talk about the whole group. Like even in the post, it wasn't about how is that important when you're trying to. It's the D line. It's not just one guy.
Yeah, of course. He brings us energy when he makes plays like that. He makes us want to go harder. Make plays ourselves.
Right.
It's great having someone like that.
And when you made that play on that big stage, what does that do for you?
I mean, I felt great. I made a big play, made a great stop. Gave the offense back the ball. Sideline was hyped, and I felt it was a great play. Momentum definitely changed after that.
Is there anything that you feel like you're doing now that you're able to do now that maybe you weren't doing, early in the season?
I say like play more snaps. Like earlier in the season, I was just starting to get, running more, get my body in shape. Now I feel like I'm in peak shape. I'm not really getting tired on the field at all, really.
Is some of that like needing to actually play games to actually build up that stamina?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we can get conditioning in practice too. Run after practice, 53s and stuff like that. Tippos, gassers.
A little bit more from a bigger picture sense. You mentioned stamina for yourself, but in a sense, figuratively, competitive stamina has been something Brian's been telling us week after week. With it being November and the CFP rankings coming out yesterday, you guys also have a big game at the end of this month too. How does Larry Johnson, Ryan Day, your coaching staff, maybe even your teammates, maybe keep that competitive stamina, a focus on your opponent each week, but still preparing for that big game there at the end of the month? How do you guys about it?
I mean, yeah, competitive stamina, making a play when your number's called, and Coach Day, he instills that every day, every practice, every team meeting, and you never want to downlook your opponent. Every game, we take every game serious, like playing championship. We're not just looking over this team because we got to play this team, but yeah, just playing every day.
Yeah, it's been interesting listening to the competitive stamina stuff because it's been a little bit new this season. I mean, last year being your first year, hadn't played team up north before in your Ohio State career. You had teammates who had. Has that made an impact this season, the competitive stamina? Do you think it came from that game last year, maybe?
Yeah, of course. We went in that game, thinking, yeah, we're going to do this and this. It was a disappointing loss, but I think it fueled us for this year. It gave us great something to look forward to. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you, Tyleik.